I'm Saishtu Manohar from CSEB section, here to present my tech talk on the course HCI, which is Human Computer Interaction, and UI UX, Interface and User Experience. The topic I've selected for my tech talk is the fundamentals of information and security. Let's begin. Let's get on with the introduction to HCI and information security. HCI, Human Computer Interaction, is the study of how people interact with computers and to design technologies that let humans interact with computers in novel ways. Information security is crucial in HCI as it ensures that user data remains private and protected against threats. The goal is to create interfaces that are not only user friendly but also secure from various cyber threats. Importance of interface system. The well-designed user interface can significantly enhance user experience and engagement. Poor interface design can lead to user errors that may compromise security. Effective design must balance usability and security to protect users' information. Common security threats in HCI. Phishing attacks are the common threat where users are tricked into providing sensitive information. Malware can exploit weaknesses in user interfaces to gain unauthorized access to systems. Social engineering manipulates users into divulging confidential information over through misleading interfaces. Here in the diagram to the right side have shown the types of phishing attacks. Some of the types of phishing attacks are deceptive phishing, spear phishing, whaling, farming, smishing, wishing, clone phishing, and snowshoeing. Let's get on with the differences between usability versus security. There is often a trade off between usability and security in interface design. Users may bypass security measures if they find them cumbersome, leading to vulnerabilities. Designers must find innovative ways to integrate security without sacrificing the user experience. Designing secure password interfaces. Password interfaces should encourage strong password creation and management. Visual indicators can help users understand password strength and requirements. Offering password recovery options must be balanced with security to prevent unauthorized access. Authentication mechanisms. Multi-factor authentication, abbreviation for MFA, adds an extra layer of security beyond just passwords. Biometric authentication can enhance both security and user convenience. User interfaces must clearly communicate how authentication processes work to foster trust. Privacy considerations. Users are concerned about how their data is collected and used by applications. Transparent privacy policies should be integrated into user interfaces for clarity. Users should have control over the data, including options to delete or export it easily. Here in the diagram, I have shown how the data protection mechanism works. Under data protection, there are basically two components which protect the data, which is security and privacy. These two are the integral components of data protection. Under security, there are primarily six other stages from which security is given to the data protection for the data protection mechanism. The types of components or the phases are encryption, network security, access control, activity monitoring, breach response, DLP or CASB. And under privacy, there are again six other phases which are discovery and classification, DSARs, alerting, regulations, contracts, policies, etc. Security awareness through design. User interfaces can educate users about security risks and best practices. Tooltips and notifications can provide real-time security advice without being intrusive. Incorporating security awareness into design can empower users to make safer choices. Feedback mechanisms. Interfaces should provide users with immediate feedback on the security related actions. Positive reinforcement for secure behaviors can encourage users to adopt good practices. Feedback should also alert users to potential security issues clearly and promptly. Secure data entry interfaces. Designing interfaces for secure data entry minimizes the risks of interception. Masking sensitive information during entry can help protect user privacy. Clear labeling of secure fields can guide users in entering sensitive information safely. Here, as you can see, in the structuring of data entry, I've given many subcolumns which are labeled quite well. They are entry, defaults, units, replacement, captioning, format, justify, and help. Error prevention and recovery. Interfaces should be designed to minimize user errors that could lead to security breaches. Providing clear instructions and confirmations can help prevent mistakes. Recovery options should be straightforward and secure to regain access after an error. User centric security design. Understanding user behavior is key to designing effective security features. User testing can reveal how real users interact with security measures. Engaging users in design process can lead to better adoption of security practices. Here is the diagram as you can see. If we are beginning a project, then you have to define user requirements in the first stage. Then we go on with the concept design. At concept design, user testing and prototypes are come into play. Then a detailed design is then launched with field trials. At last, the project is launched. Accessibility in security design. Security interfaces must be accessible to all users, including those with disabilities. Designing inclusive interfaces can reduce barriers to secure access for all users. Compliance with accessibility standards enhances both usability and security. Here in the diagram, as you can see, there are 15 such accessibility guidelines for UX designers, which are user personas, all platforms and devices, logical organization, consistency in design, accessible fonts, appropriate color contrast, AI text for media, transcriptions and subtitles, no excessive animation, meaningful anchor text, proper HTML tags, screen reader friendliness, keyboard shortcuts, accessibility tools, and user testing. Adaptive security interfaces. Adaptive interfaces can respond to user behavior and adjust security measures accordingly. Context aware security can provide appropriate levels of protection based on the user context. The flexibility can enhance user experience while maintaining robust security. Here in diagram, we can see 12 such capabilities which predict, prevent, detect, and respond to security threats. Contextual help and support. Providing contextual help can assist users in navigating security features effectively. Help resources should be easily accessible and understandable to all users. A supportive design can reduce frustration and improve the overall security experience. Ethical considerations in HCI security. Ethical design must consider user privacy and data protection as primary concerns. Designers have a responsibility to avoid manipulative practices that compromise user security. Maintaining user trust is paramount in building secure and user-friendly interfaces. The diagram given to the right side, it shows a pyramid diagram where ethical design takes place, which is delightful, functional, convenient, and reliable, decentralized, private, open, interoperable, accessible, secure, and sustainable. Trends in HCI security design. Emerging technologies like AI and machine learning are influential security design. Predictive analysis can enhance threat detection with user interactions. Staying updated with trends ensures the designs may remain relevant and effective. Here are some of the emerging AI and machine learning tools with which we can improve the security in HCI, which are generative AI, overlap of AI and IoT, augmented intelligence, transparency, composite AI, algorithm decision making, no code tools, cognitive analytics, virtual assistants, wearable devices, data security and regulations, and NLP, which is natural language processing. Case studies in Secure HCI. Examining successful implementations of Secure HCI can provide valuable insights. Case studies highlight best practices and lessons learned from the real world applications. They can serve as models for future design endeavors in HCI security. Future directions in HCI security. Continuous evolution in technology will shape the future of HCI security design. Anticipating user needs and potentials, threats will drive innovative solutions. Collaborations between designers, developers, and security threats or experts is crucial for the success. Conclusion. Effective HCI security design is essential for protecting users and their data. By focusing on usability and security, designers can enhance user trust and experience. The ongoing challenge is to innovate and adapt as new threats and technologies emerge. In the right side, there is a small depiction of why HCI design. So there is basically 2 points which every HCI designer should remember. A good interface should be transparent. A bad interfaces cause user frustration. And thus, we have come to the end of our presentation. Hope you like my presentation. Thank you for your time and hope you have learned about security threats in human computer interaction. Thank you.